What's up, guys? What's going on? How are you? It's me, Hebot, and I'm back with another Toys in My Closet unboxing review. And today I'm going to present to you something I really haven't seen a lot on YouTube, but I was lucky enough to get my hands on it because I did it through a pre-order with GameStop. And it's going to be the continuation of what I've been doing so far with the Overwatch series, and that is not my clothes, no. That is none other than Reinhardt. And look at the size of this thing next to my face. He is massive, ladies and gentlemen. And to be honest with you, he was only $50. But his retail price in stores like Walmart and Target is $40. You get a whole lot of figure here. And he is a gargantuan giant next to the other Overwatch figures. So let's get to it. And I'll open them up and see how you guys like them and compare them to, obviously, what the other scales he is, or how does he scale next to the other ones. Excuse me, sorry for that. Let's see how it comes out. See you in a few. What's up, guys? I told you I will be back, and here we are with Toys in My Closet Overwatch Reinhardt Ultimate Unboxing from Hasbro. And as you can see right there in front of you, we have Mercy on one side, Farrah on the other side, and then this. And look how enormous that box is. I don't know how much is box, how much is figure, but it's pretty big. So this is what it looks like in the box. I will give you guys a closer look by turning it this way. You got a side profile there where it says, what is it? Reinhardt. Right there. I don't have enough distance just to show you how big it is. You got Reinhardt's nice picture and depiction of him there in artwork with the pictures of the other single carded figures. This is considered a single ultimate deluxe figure. And he is a 61. Let's get it a little closer. There it is. 61 of age, and name is Reinhardt Wellham. And his occupation is an adventurer. His occupation, his affiliation, it says Overwatch there. Got some legalese down here with Blizzard's name right there. Hasbro in the corner. Wow. The side, it says Tankwick. Has a big Overwatch symbol at the top. Bam! And a beautiful bubble display in the front. Nothing in the bottom. This is Reinhardt. We're going to open this bad boy up. And we're going to show him to you guys so that you guys can enjoy it. And we can go over the figure a little bit. And hopefully I'll have enough space, I guess. So let's get with it. I'll be right back. Boom. Well, guys, here you have them out of packaging. And it's going to be even tough to try to show them in a correct manner because the guy is pretty big. But he's not as big as I thought he was in height. He's more about girth and with his oversized weapons. So that's why he came in such a big box, because one of his weapons, as you see here on the side, is basically his shield, and it's so big that it doesn't even fit in the camera lens here where I have it. So what I'll do is I'll turn it here. Here you guys take a look. That's his shield. That's Reinhardt, and there goes the box. It's taking up the entire area of the table. So This is basically Hasbro's way of saying to Blizzard, you're not going to regret making a deal with us for us to make figure plastic representations of the characters from your games. And to be honest, any potential future games that other figures for other games that Blizzard might own. So here's Reinhardt in all of his glory. And he's very well painted. He is basically like a gunmetal silver with a nice little specular highlights of yellow and reds over here. Little details like this that go a long way. Like the 8. And he is an articulated figure. He's made of a rubbery, plastic. His head moves side to side. It does move down like this and then up like this. He has this big chest piece here. As you can see, if we zoom it in, you'll see over here the numbers and symbols he has here. J-O-B, I think it is. J-O-B, and then you see the hazard symbol there on the other side. And then inside these little pockets here, these colors here actually are painted here a darker gray. Then we have this tunic piece here, I guess would be, it looks like a tunic. And it flaps up and down, I guess, for the posability. You have his hands. It looks like he has big brass knuckles on it, protruding out. With his armor. This is plastic, but it swivels up and down. I guess not to hinder the articulation. It's actually connected to the arm right there. And so his articulation, he'll go up like that, as you see. It'll go down, up. He even has the 360 degree shoulder movement. He has a single joint on the arm there, on the elbow. And then he has a completely rotating what do you call it? Oh my God! Not ankle, but wrist, and then he has the hinge on the hands, and then in here he has a full rotation here on the top with a little back and forth. Then his over here his leg goes up this much, like so. Down, back, forward like that much. And he does have a double jointed knee, double jointed right there, double jointed as you can see. And then he has the front and back like that with a pivot to rotate. He's kind of heavy and girthy, so it's hard to kind of show him to you guys while he's also trying to stand him correctly. And then you turn him around and he has big yellow paint dab of a rocket booster in the back. I guess in the game he must fly. Not really sure. Here's his back area, it goes all the way to his feet. So you can see the paint job is really nice. It has like a sheen. See, it has like a sheen with sparkling in it. See there? Oh boy. Why did it go dim on me? Oh no. What happened here? There we go. Let's get the light back. Oh boy, my lights were turned off. No, let me turn on this. There you go. Got this lighting over here. And then he comes with an open hand like this. He doesn't bring any extra accessories as far as hands or even other weapons. He only brings 2 weapons, but they're obviously in size and scale of him to match his girth and big, massive, what you call it, intimidating appearance. He has this big hammer here, as you can see. right here. Really nice. With the, like, it looks like it's the hammer goes down like with these power turbo irons in the back. Then this is the other end, and then the gray, dark gray handle, and it's made out of a nice soft plastic, and it turns here, and it also turns down here as well. And it goes and it fits well in his hand, like you guys saw before. You just put it right on, boom, and he's ready to go. So, crack some craniums, as you guys that are very familiar with him should know and do know. I'll put him up like this. Yeah, he's ready to destroy. He looks like a knight. His face looks really good. Look. He looks like Sauron or something from Lord of the Rings. With the nice yellow. Let me turn off the light, see. You can see him a little bit better. There it is. I can stand back. Boom. Boom. Then, of course, we'll move him over just a tad like this. And then I'll bring over his showpiece weapon, which is his shield. Which, by the way, if you guys can see, I don't know if you can, let me see. You can see down here, has two tabs that act as, I guess, a stand display for the shield itself, because it's so massive and big. And you can pull it right off the tabs, like so. And here's the shield. I have it actually backwards, I think. This is a piece of the shield of a crest that looks like a lion, really nice. As you can see there, really detailed and really nice paint job of the silvers with the dark grays and then the yellow highlights, and then the shield is got that pattern on it. It's translucent, like a sky blue or baby blue or gray blue. And then that piece you put on then in the back, it just has a peg like that, which you can actually peg on Reinhardt right here in his arm. You see it? So then what you do is you bring this over and you peg it like so on his arm, and then he has it ready to go. Even though he had it before, let me see, like that. Let me see, I'm trying to put it so you guys can see him with it on. There you go. You see? So it's humongous, it's massive. I guess it's like that in the game. So Hasbro really went out their way to make this guy and represent him, in the correct fashion. To be honest with you, the best way I could describe the material of this shield is it feels a lot like the way the old school frisbees used to feel like. When we was little, the frisbees that used to fly and toss over, that's what it feels like, the material. It feels really, really frisbee-ish. I'm about to throw it like a frisbee for real, for real, for real. So for all you Overwatch fans, all I can tell you is this. This is a $50 figure through GameStop. I pre-ordered it because I didn't know that they were going to come out on other stores, really, like Walmarts and like Targets. So I didn't want to miss the opportunity and not get it. So I did what I thought was wise, and I pre-ordered them all there. And then when I did find them, I just basically bought them elsewhere, and then got my money back and and bought them where I got a good, better value and cheaper value. The only one I didn't do that with was with Reinhardt, because he's such a big character and figure that once you pre-order you can't change it, which is understandable because it's a big piece. So I did pay $50 for it, but his regular retail price in somewhere else, in a retail store elsewhere, like a Target or like a Walmart, he will be at a $39.99 price value. But again, I'm going to say the same thing like I said with the 2-packs. The type of figure you're getting with Reinhardt and the massive girth of this character with his massive accessories and also the quality you're getting, I feel 100% without a shadow of a doubt that you are getting your money's worth. And Hasbro really is showing the capabilities that they have and the experience that they have of making figures in the 6-inch scale or the 1/6 scale, however you want to call it, for the years and years that they've been producing them. And this just shows the love and attention that they can go far and beyond to put towards a figure just to make a person that collects happy, or even a newcomer happy. With all the attention that they and love and attention they gave to these figures. Fully articulated, nice soft goods, massive weapons that are in a good plastic form, great paint job, great representation of the characters. And I'll be honest with you, there's no way in the world that something like Figma is going to be able to match the quality you're getting here at the price you're getting here. Because again, the key word I keep telling you guys is the price point of these figures are incredible with what they're giving you. And I hope Hasbro doesn't get lazy and start to dumb them down and get, too big for the britches and start slacking and cheaping us out with future iterations of other figures, whether it's for me as a toy collector or as a fan of the property for other people. Really quick, I will show you. It comes with 2 of these, are the tabs that it brings that act like stands for the, shield. See, brings 2. Goes right in the bottom. No, there's no instructions that explain that. I just figured that out pretty much on my own from having so many figures that I go through and accessories. So you kind of figured it out with time, certain things without having to look. And to just give you an idea of representation, next to him, I'm going to put Farah right there, and then we're going to put Homegirl, the beautiful, angelic, and nothing to mess with Homegirl, Mercy. That's just to put it into perspective to you guys. You can see, how he scales with them together side by side. So like I said, I thought he was going to be larger and in height, but instead he's larger in girth. He's well worth it. I think you guys are going to be very happy. And I think, if you didn't get him and you're in the fence, you won't regret it. And check your local GameStop. They might allow you to still pre-order him or order them from their warehouse so that you can get your hands on them. Because I really haven't seen them in the wild. And I think it's going to be very hard to see him and carry him in the wild because of the fact that, the boxes are so big. So to ship them, you probably get like maybe 2 or 3 at a time because of that. So, here goes Tracer. She's much, much smaller. Tracer girl. There you go. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked this little quick unboxing and review of Toys in My Closet with Hebot. Toys unboxing. And let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoy the character. It's kind of harder for me to showcase him because of the space and how big he is and not having enough distance for the lens or somebody to really film for me as I'm doing the review. So please excuse me if it feels like I kind of cheaped out with this review. It wasn't my intention. It was just due to circumstances and lack of having any real help or equipment for that matter. I just do my best with what I got, with the love that I try to put into it. So Overwatch, Hasbro, Overwatch Ultimate, I guess. Reinhardt figure, and he's part of the 6-inch scale, 6-inch line collection from Hasbro, brand new. Should be dropping in your store shelves now, and if you don't see them, try to see if you can get them and acquire him through your local GameStops, because they might still have in the warehouse or might still be getting pre-orders for him since he's such a big, massive character. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining me. Leave a like in hit the like button, please, if you liked it. If you did it, leave a dislike. I completely respect your feelings or decisions, and leave a comment and let me know what you think of what the figures are bringing and what you like or don't like. Share it with somebody you think might enjoy it, and remember, I'm not sponsored. I don't have a Patreon. I don't have nobody advertising for me or giving me advertisement. I'm just doing this out of my own pocket, out of my own love, my own dedication, from being a toy collector for many years and a big video game enthusiast. So I do have a PayPal, so I'll leave it in the link description in the bottom below in the description box. If you guys want to help in any way, find it in the kindness of your heart to try to make donations that are to help me, whether they're big or small, it doesn't matter. They're going to go a long way, and they're going to mean the world to me, because I know you don't have to, and I appreciate it very much. And remember, and you show me that type of love, and comment and subscribe to me, or if you're new to my channel and you subscribe to me, you become part of my family. So thank you guys very much. Lots of love. See you in the next third part of the Overwatch review with the other 4 characters left in this wave. I hope you enjoy this one the same way I hope you enjoy the one that's coming up. See you soon, guys. Peace.